Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to South Florida Sports Unfiltered. This special Tuesday night episode because we had to drop an episode after these two trades in the last couple of days that just got South Florida sports on fire right now, man. Giannis to the Miami Heat. And Brady Tkachuk is a Florida Panther, man. We're going to talk about it all. What does it mean for these teams? And just really how Sean feels. Be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Let's go.
Let's go. For the fielder. Yeah. From the field to the court to the ring. We go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. From the 305 to the roaring seas, where the heat blaze and the dolphins breeze. Panthers claw through ice so cold, hurricane storm, legends unfold. This is Sean and Adrian's grind. Unfiltered takes one of a kind. South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw and real, no filter. From the field to the court to the ring we go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Tackles fly and the touchdowns roar. Buzzer beaters leave you wanting more. Hockey sticks clash, hurricanes spin. Every game's a battle, every fight's a win. Stanley media's fire, rainy days rain. Mix it all up and crank up the game. Talking sports to hit like a hurricane. South Florida reppin', nothing's the same. South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw and real, no filter. From the field to the court to the ring go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow.
Yes, sir, man. Sean, they did it. I'm going to be honest. The Brady Tkachuk one, out of nowhere. Yep. But Giannis kind of seen this coming for quite some time. We got Giannis. Oh, super excited. I knew once that trade dropped last night, and I seen it very late. Shout out Bobby Fenstar. He went live at like 1 a.m. damn near when that trade dropped. But boy, when I seen that, I said, oh, I cannot wait to hear what Sean got to say. We both kind of been talking about this for quite some time.
Yeah.
Really months and months.
Really been the talk for the Miami Heat lately. Right? Yeah. There's not a lot going on in Heat land other than Giannis watch, I like to call him. And I know it's Giannis, but I call him Giannis.
Oh, and I know you're going to be honest about
people that do not listen to the show much. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with Giannis right now.
Damn right. Yeah, so we'll start with that for sure.
Yep.
Because it's the biggest blockbuster. I think Brady Tkachuk to the Panthers is a huge deal, but we're going to talk about that a little later. Giannis to the Heat, though, Sean.
Yeah.
Boy, where were you when you saw it, and what was your first reaction?
To be honest, I read about it this morning when I woke up.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw some things.
A lot of people did.
Yeah, well, I thought it was some fake accounts, and I was like, oh, the trade. Then I saw some that I knew were okay, and I'm like, oh, okay, so it really went through. And I know people were saying, again, they've always been left at the altar. I figured it was going to be another one of those deals, but again, Boston held to their quote unquote player morals that they didn't want to get rid of some guys, and it fell to the Heat. So,
but they were willing to get rid of Jaylen Brown, which is wild.
Well, they were willing to get rid of Jaylen Brown, but nobody else.
Nobody else, yeah. I
You
think
know
it
what I'm
was
saying?
one other
Like,
player that they offered, and
they
it was like
offered
a
two
nobody.
guys that were pretty good during the playoff run, but they didn't want to get rid
Yeah.
of them because they're young. So it fell to where, the Heat, as they said, made them a deal they couldn't turn down.
Yeah, and were you surprised what they got back? Because it definitely wasn't as much as I thought. I
Really?
mean, you did get some of the players. Yeah, like we definitely thought Jovic was gone, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you look at it, what you had, where was the first round pick 2 years ago?
Yep,
Yakachonis was the first round pick last year.
last year. Yep.
You lost the first round pick this year. That's three, technically, if you want to look at it that way. Then you lost 31, 33, a swap in 30, and a 33 second round on top of Hero and Jaquez
Yeah. So what?
to get
Jaquez and
Giannis
Hero
and
first
Portis.
round picks too.
No, yeah, but I
So we
mean, I'm
gave
going
up
back.
six
Technically,
first.
when you look at it, they got basically our 2024, 2025, 2026, 2031, 2033, and a pick swap in 2030.
So we gave up pretty much seven first round picks.
I mean, yeah, technically, I mean,
It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah,
for
I thought it would be.
for a player
I ain't
that's
gonna lie.
not only 2 years left on his deal,
Oh
but
yeah,
58 million this year, 58.5 million this year, 60 something million next year.
next year. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you said 62 last on
I think it was
Friday when we talked about
62.5
it.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
And again,
something
I'm
like that.
rounding up. It's like 58.495 1 year and 62 point whatever. But still, that's a huge commitment, and you gave up basically the future until after 2033, because I think the other
Oh
picks are
yeah,
already somewhere else. So it's not
yeah,
like we got first round picks coming up anytime soon. So you
yeah.
basically sold the future of the Miami Heat on Giannis and basically Giannis. I mean, Bobby Portis got put in the deal as
Love Bobby
whatever, but
Portis.
I
Love
like the fact that his
perfect,
3 point
perfect
shooter's
guy for the
been
Heat.
his 3 points been going up there. But my worry is this: you've made this move and you've kind of given up on your future, so to speak. And to me, Sean Stanley, this does not make you a championship team. You did this so you're out of the play-in.
Definitely more work to
Gave up
do.
all of that to get out of the play-in, basically, because I don't feel like this makes you a championship team. When I look at teams like what the Knicks did this year, what OKC can do, what the Spurs can do, Halliburton coming back to the Pacers, who went to the championship the year before. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know. And again, I told you before we came on air, I hope I'm completely wrong on this.
yeah.
And I hope Pat Riley looks like a genius on this. But I feel like for this to be like my last stand for Pat Riley, and it's like, okay, I got to get the 3, 4, or 5 in the East out of the play-in round. And I know some, and again, the other thing that came out with Windhorse, and I'm not sure when it was said because I was looking through some things and going back, I didn't see a timetable on it, that Norman Powell, I mean, I
Yeah.
know we got the bird rights and everything like that.
We pretty much just took him out
Well,
because of the money.
Mickey
The
Harrison
money
could
probably
go
won't work.
you could go into the apron, because you have his
You
bird
think?
rights. But Mickey Harrison, do you think this is a championship team? Because Mickey Harrison will go into that tier. He did it for the big three when he knew championships were on the line. Does he think this is a championship team? And by the way, thank you for doing my job, man. I appreciate that.
Good.
I was ready to go
Oh,
on this
good.
rant, and I forgot all about that.
I just looked at it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. They're gonna have to even sign any more, because what's the next step? This can't be it, because you just lost the people that you lost, especially Tyler. We can say whatever we want. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Tyler. We can say whatever we want. I was ready for him to go. But
No,
I will say,
they needed to clean out some things. Don't get me wrong.
yeah,
I'm not saying they didn't need to have a shakeup, and I get what No Doubt's saying, where there needed to be a shakeup, a pleasant surprise. But you, in essence, gave up 7 first-round picks, a swap, and a second-rounder to not have anything possible until 32 if this doesn't go right.
yeah. I was like, man, let's just, rebuild. But I ain't gonna lie, when I saw that notification and I went and seen that it was done, and technically not done because they're
Yeah, it's got till
waiting
July
until like
6th, I
July
think,
6th.
is the
Yeah,
date, is the NBA date.
because they might
Because,
add or
well,
whatever.
they think they're trying to shop Tyler Hero to Detroit right now.
For sure, yeah.
But
And
here's the thing. It's
but
like
I was
they're like, oh,
excited, bro.
Pat
I was
Riley
excited.
finally
I
got
ain't gonna
his
lie.
whale. But it's like he shot the whale at Miami Seaquarium.
It's gonna
It,
work out,
it was
Sean.
just Giannis swimming in a little tank, and then boom, I got him. Almost like the manatee enclosure at
Seems like this is where he wanted to be.
no, he definitely
And
wanted to be here.
Pat gave Milwaukee. I feel like Milwaukee could have got more if they wouldn't have waited so long. They could have got way more.
Oh, hold on a minute,
But
Anthony. I'm sorry, I didn't see your 2 comments. I apologize.
we need some shame. Yeah, exactly. No doubt.
Yeah. Oh, Anthony, we're gonna get into the Brady Tkachuk stuff in a minute. Right now, we're gonna concentrate on Giannis, but we are gonna dive into the Brady Tkachuk stuff. I see your question there about the.
That came out of nowhere and I was shocked but super excited. I'm
And you know what?
so ready for
What
that.
the worst part about this is, to me right now, is like I look at Bill Zito as what Pat Riley was going into the big 3, right?
Yeah.
He's got your trust. Like any move Bill Zito makes right now, you're like,
Hell yeah. We're good.
You're good. Now at Pat Riley, I'm questioning things with the way stuff goes, and it's so different because again, you want your teams to go out there and make the splashes. Pat Riley went out there and he made a splash. I just, and again, I hope I am totally wrong on this, but I just feel like you mortgaged a lot of the future for you don't know what you're going to get. And I get it. You do the rebuild and the draft doesn't go well. Technically, you just waste the picks. And Pat Riley really has never been one to really, we draft in 13, 14, up to 20 range every year,
10 to 15, pretty much. But it's like 10 to 20.
I just feel like that was a lot to give up for $73 million in cap.
Top 5 player in the NBA.
Yeah.
Top 5 player in the NBA.
He is, but
I was so
how did
excited.
he do with the team in Milwaukee?
Yeah, it was rough end to that.
Yeah.
Won a championship though a few years ago.
Listen to this.
Not even that long ago.
If they are able to get Norman Powell,
maybe not.
No.
Maybe
for Pat Riley, it's never going to arrive. I can tell you that. Pat Riley be gone. One way or the other. Either he gets the championship and he's out, or he's just like, F it, send it in.
That's it.
But the one thing I looked at is if Norman Powell does take the money and go for the I think it's like $20 million. Okay, think about this: the Heat now will have somebody making $50 million, Giannis, $40 million, Bam, $30 million, Wiggins, $20 million, which would be at this point Norman Powell, and then you'll have $10 million or $15 million will be Bobby Portis. So so there you go. We're hitting every range. Every
damn right.
range.
Got to do it. Yeah.
I like that, Anthony. I like that. I think at this point, with the way you filled this team out now, you have to get some ball handlers on there besides Davian.
Shooters
You need
also.
shooters definitely, but I mean you need ball handlers too because I mean
Yeah, for sure.
you got what Davian, that's it right now.
Pell can handle the ball.
Pell can handle, I guess, but I mean, do you want him setting
No.
up the offense and running the offense?
It's gonna be
Although
Bam
you're
and
gonna have
Giannis
Giannis and Bam
alternating.
probably getting the
Yeah.
ball, running it through them. But,
They're gonna be running.
yeah.
Definitely.
But again,
They're gonna be handling the ball mostly.
you're a 2-point team in a 3-point league. So that defense is gonna have to be on par this year.
What if that happens? That would be wild.
So LeBron's gonna come for what? The vet minimum?
Hell no. LeBron ain't never took a pay cut. He ain't gonna start now. Not his last year.
Like, I mean, the Heat don't have with what they have now, they have 10 players and they might be in the apron. They still need 5 more players to get to the 15. I mean, they played last year with 13 at one time. So, I mean,
hell yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm hoping this is going to be a big to do, and I'm sitting here eating my words about Riley, but
me too.
I feel like
we talked a lot of shit in the last couple months. I ain't gonna lie. We were just tired of the play-in shit and them constantly doing the same thing over and over, running it back. Guess what?
I just don't think
didn't run it back. Didn't run it back this year. So
you're right. They made a change.
We gotta have some type of optimism because we were saying the same thing about the Dolphins, and then now the Dolphins flipped the whole script on us. We'll see what happens there.
Yeah, but aren't they trending? The Heat are trending that way, right? This is the 80 Dolphins, 80 with Marino, 80 90s, where they're good, but they get to the playoffs, they don't necessarily, do whatever. That's what the Heat are right now. And then we're going to get into the 10s and 20s where we're at now. That kind of feels like we're heading here.
I'd be down with Bronny coming on if we get LeBron. Yeah, but I mean, good fit for Spo, right? Giannis with Spo. He's going to turn him into
the Bobby Portis.
Oh yeah, Bobby.
They're both guys that Spoelstra, again, as a chef, they got him the ingredients. Now you got to see what he can do. But then also the problem is this: these guys ain't going to be playing all 40 minutes, all 40 minutes. Like, I mean, I just don't know what the depth's going to look like in this team.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to have to. I mean, if you look at the roster now, we got some guys, right?
I guess. I mean, you got guys you gave the 2-way contract.
You got Kashad. We still got Jovic. Hopefully he turns into something. Pell. You got Davion. Obviously, Bobby Porter is going to be a big part of the rotation. Drew Smith. I mean, but that's like pretty much it. I mean, you could say Golden. He was all right, and I mean, he didn't really get no playtime. But summer league, like, he was all right. But that's our 7-footer. That's what I'm worried about. Now Bam probably going back to the 5, but you got 2 versatile bigs that can cover 1 through 5.
Yeah.
So
and here's my
a lot of pick and roll with them.
Oh no, you can get pick and roll all day long. You're gonna get picked and rolled to death, man. I mean, that's what's gonna happen here. But my problem too is this, and Anthony, I don't agree with everything Pat Riley's done lately, but he's also wrote himself a check to where he can go and do as he pleases, to be honest with you. Do I think some of his decisions have been fantastic? No. I mean, but you got Giannis now. I'll never call for Riley to be fired, but I do disagree with some of the moves. But with everything he's done for the Heat organization, he's written a check to where he leaves when he wants. I mean, that's the honestly for me. Giannis will not be coming. Ain't got permission. Oh boy.
Hilarious comment. That's a hilarious comment for sure. Yeah. I mean, bro, you can't. Yeah, he went on Twitter. They're already still calling for him to even get
Yeah,
fired.
they saw him
I
get
mean,
fired and
a
stuff.
lot.
But
I seen a lot of positivity, bro. I seen a lot of
yeah, my
positivity.
thing
Like
is though is that like again, as I
everybody
asked
seems
you
pretty hype.
when you looked at it, does this make them a championship team? And when I ask myself realistically, no. That's my
No, not
problem
right
with
now.
this. You gave up a lot to get out of the play-in, basically.
Yeah. Well, let's not finish product yet. You know what I'm saying?
No, not
We'll see
finished
what they
product,
do in the next couple months.
but
If they
Mickey
add
Harrison's
some
gonna have to
people.
dig in some money, and then so
Yeah.
far he hasn't been
Hey,
doing that lately.
you want to fucking win or not? Now you have a top 5 NBA player.
Yeah.
This time it's time to go all in, right? Like this has to be it, bro. You got a window now. You have to go all in, or you ain't gonna. Or you gonna
Well, if you
be?
do all in, you're gonna have to be paying some apron because you
Yeah.
ain't doing it with what you got now.
You want a championship? That's what you're gonna have to do. If you scroll past it faster, X will show you something else. Yeah, because you don't sit on it, right? If you sit on it on the post and like read it, if it's negativity, you'll just get a bunch of the same.
Yeah,
It's
that's the
terrible.
problem. You sit there to read a long comment, and the next thing you know, you got 50 of the same damn thing right
Yeah,
after. It's like, what?
exactly. Everybody's saying the same thing. It's like,
Yeah,
no, I don't want to see this.
100%.
Fix my algorithm, please. Search positive Miami Heat news. But Pat feeling good right now, right? He
He
feeling
should
so
be. I
good.
mean,
Yeah, for sure.
he's done something.
The
He got the
Bam,
whale, man. He went to Miami
yeah,
Seaquarium. He went to the manatee pond there and harpooned the whale, baby. He bumped them
yeah, it'll
Celtics
get
out of
you.
the way. He bodied Boston. Bam,
Yeah,
got him.
Pat Riley famous for pretty much the meme is it's on X. It's on everywhere. Instagram, everything. Fuck Boston. And we got him again. All right. They got a championship more recently than us,
Yeah.
but we just got Giannis. And they were trying to get Giannis.
You know what's
So
funny with the whole thing with
that
Boston
feels
now
good.
is the Jaylen Brown thing. That's going to be interesting to see how this plays out the rest now because you
You
said
know
he's
what?
not.
Go get Jaylen Brown
You
too.
said he's not on the trading block. He's not being shopped. Then you come out and say, well, only for Milwaukee. But now you say, oh, well, we're not going to get rid of him because we don't want to. We'll get rid of Jalen, but we're not getting rid of 2 guys that sit on the bench for most of the game because they're
Yeah,
future.
Jaylen Brown ain't the type to keep his mouth shut about
Yeah,
stuff
no,
either.
that's going to be the interesting part
So
that I see going there. That's
yeah.
Boston. They're going to park the car next to the bar.
Oh, pocket cat. Oh man. Do you think Bam and Yan obviously they're friends and they kind of always kind of said they wanted to play together.
Yep.
But do you think Bam with his 3-point shooting, his 3-point shooting can help space the floor enough? Obviously, we're gonna add shooters. We need to add shooters. But you think that pair can be a dominant force?
I don't know about dominant. It'll have its times, I think. I think that's part of the going to be the growing pains with the 2 of them because I mean, I think the pick and roll is going to run with them and then how do you space them out to get the ball back out to them? I mean, it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting to see how they run the offense.
They both like to live in the paint, but
They do.
Bam will
And
step
they
out and
both
shoot a
like to
damn
pick and
3.
they like to roll and
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
working off each other. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what Spoelstra can do and
You're gonna have shooters open with them in the pick and roll.
Yeah, as long as they're knocking down shots. And that's gonna be the thing is Bam, we've seen him. He hits threes, and we've also seen where he goes 1 for 10.
Yeah.
So
That pick and roll
yeah,
chemistry, it take a lot of time.
yeah, let's see how creative Spo can get on this and how much spacing
Man.
they can give the floor. How much spacing because again, that's gonna be a big dynamic, I think, for this team is one, what shooters do you get around them? And then 2, can Portis shoot I think he shot 49% this year. 46%, I'm sorry. 46% from
That corner
this year.
3, he got that. He
He's
got that down pat.
39% on his career, so if he can, give you that when he comes in the game,
Yeah, 3 and D, baby.
it might be something, and then, so
Sound like we're not worried about defensively too
no,
much.
because I
It's more
think these guys are
offensively.
all, it's more the offense. Can you keep up with some of
Yeah,
these teams, man, that are, you go down and they're all of a sudden you're trading threes with twos, you're down by a couple of trips down the floor. Even if you're at 100%, you're losing by 6 or 7 at that point. I mean,
yes.
it's gonna add up. There you go, 6-7, baby. You got it. You got it.
He said it. He said it.
So
Who will you miss the most, Sean? Out of the players that got traded, who will you miss the
I mean, I
most?
always said we didn't need Tyler Hero, so I'm not really gonna miss him. Um,
Thank you,
I
Tyler.
I
Thank you,
think
Tyler. Sean just
Jaime
shit on you, but
Jaquez.
thank you.
Jaime Jaquez, I think,
Ooh,
is going to be the
ooh.
one that I miss. I mean, second place in the sixth man of the year,
Yeah,
and I just think that him coming off the bench gave them a lift last year. That
for sure.
let's see who can. I guess it'll be Bobby Portis's job this year to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm
I
kind
mean,
of
and
low
that's the
key.
one thing too with
Khalil Ware, it's who I'm gonna miss the most
well, I mean, I don't think we got to see
when
what
he's on.
Khalil Ware could be 100% of the time. That's the problem. That's all. I mean, like, yeah, if he's on, then I'll miss that. But what we get out of the 80 games?
He'll be a
20?
starter in Milwaukee, right?
Oh, I'm more than likely, yeah, yeah. Jaime too.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, depending on who they get with the picks tonight, I guess, because if they get good with
Yeah,
Taylor,
you're right.
you
Watch
know,
them draft a center
there. Yeah.
first.
Yeah, I mean, the only good thing I like with Giannis, I don't know how many new people we got. A lot of listening. Make sure you hit the
Yeah,
subscribe buttons on
for sure.
both of the YouTube channels, Rainy Day Podcast and Stanley Media House. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're on X, Twitch, or any of those, make sure you jump on over to the YouTube channels. Giannis, at least now we have that guy that's going to attack when the other team's on a run. You're going to
Aggressive.
go in there aggressive into the thing, get fouled or whatever to stop some runs, because I felt like last year there was times where teams would go on 10, 15, 16-point runs, and all we're doing is brick three, and it's going back down. Now with, Giannis in there, he's going to take it to the, down the lane and get a foul or whatever.
Dunk on somebody.
Now the thing is, does he stay healthy too? That's the other thing that worries me.
Yeah, 31. He definitely has to buy in and stay healthy. Those are two key factors that will determine how successful
And my
this team
problem with
will
the whole
actually
thing
be.
with the last 2 years is I don't know how much was Giannis playing the game and how much was Milwaukee playing the game and how much was a real injury. I don't know if we'll ever know that.
Well, Giannis wanted to get the fuck up out of there.
No, I know.
much.
That's what I'm saying. And then Milwaukee didn't want him to get hurt, so they had him on the bench for a while with an injury.
But then he wanted to play.
Exactly. So I don't know how much of the stuff is
They were gaming each other then.
injury
That's
or
pretty
whatever.
much what happened.
Happy Evelyn says Spo should be fired. Game is passing by. I don't know about that.
I don't co-sign that.
Yeah, I don't co-sign that.
Spo is he's still one of the greatest
I think
coaches
he's
in the league.
hard-headed
Probably
when
the best coach in the league right now.
Yeah, and I think he's hard-headed when it comes to what he expects out of his players. Khalil Ware,
Yeah.
the big,
the
most recent one that you can look at and be like, just because you couldn't get along with him, and then and again, I know there was a lot of talk about his motor, and it was by more than
love
one
for
or
the
two
game
people, and things like that. But I don't think that any the game passed him by. If anything, I think what he tried to do was adapt to the game, but he didn't have the players to adapt.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too.
And this team really isn't that team. This team isn't a running team. This team ain't gonna get up and run up and down the floor either. So
let's pick a roll team now.
It's gonna go back to what I think you saw back in the the Heat days when they're in their heyday. But I just don't know if that offense is going to be able to keep up with today's NBA offense.
If we keep Norman Powell, the starting five should be Davion right now. because we haven't added anybody else. Davion, Norman Powell, Wiggins, Giannis, and Bam.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for 3, 4, 5, somewhere around there. Yeah. Out of the play-in, baby. You're out of the play-in.
So you're saying we got a chance?
Always a chance.
I'm not
Always
mad
a
at
chance, man. I'm not mad about it. I mean, we had to do something.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to go this route, but we're here now. So I hope it all works out. And again, it looks like you put the future on it, because I don't know that we have another pick until I think it's 2032, somewhere around there. I'm not
Yeah, it's a while. It's a while.
Our other picks are matched up with somebody else too, I believe. I don't know 100%. I don't know all of our ins and outs. I need to get with some people, but there's a lot of people. I tried to reach out to a couple people, but they're doing draft stuff tonight, so I wasn't able to get an answer on some things.
It's crazy how long we done talked about this, and then now it actually happened. I really didn't think it was going to happen. I thought once Boston said Jaylen Brown, I thought that was it for us.
Well, again, but they had player morals to their players or something. They thought Jaylen Brown should be enough, and obviously Milwaukee didn't think Jaylen and Giannis straight up were was a good deal. So
Giannis, you can say it.
We need the future, baby. We need the future.
Yeah, they pretty much said Jaylen Brown and Giannis are on the same level. Mm-hmm. That's what they said. So, well, they can keep him, and now he's probably pissed off. So, good luck with that. See, we took Giannis from him, and we caused internal conflict. I love this.
I think Boston.
I love this.
No, I think Boston. They had to make a decision whether it was going to be Jaylen Brown or
Tatum.
Yeah, Jason Tatum. Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to draw a blank. I'm like, the guy that was injured last year.
The light skin one.
Because you saw how it played this year. Brown was a totally different player. Yeah. Without Tatum there. They both need to. There's issues there with them playing together. So I think
if you ask 10 people in a room, though, 9 will probably say Tatum is the better player.
Probably, yeah. And obviously Boston thinks that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Because whichever one it was going to be, Tatum. Once that name came out, it was either going to be Tatum or Brown, and you figure out which one's going to be.
You think they would have did straight up for Tatum?
No, because I don't think Boston felt that Tatum was on the thing. I think they played their hand and said, this is who's got to go.
Damn.
Yeah, and I agree. That's why I said, even with this trade, it doesn't make you a championship team. It just gets
we
you
got
out
a couple months.
It gets you out of the play-in, I think. So
it feels like they're all in.
Should get you out of the play-in.
Feels like they're all in now.
I think Pat Riley's all in.
They kind of have to be.
I don't know if Mickey Harrison is.
Well, they're stupid if they're not. Because then why let them trade for Giannis?
Mickey Harrison's going to have to pony up that money if that's the.
I know, but why let him trade for Giannis if you're not going to literally just go all in? You got a window now.
To be honest, maybe Pat told him that there was there, and this was Pat's final move, and
he's signing an extension, right?
Who?
Yeah, Giannis.
Well, you better hope so. Supposedly, he's only going to sign an extension with the Heat. That's what supposedly the rumor was.
Yeah,
that he was telling other teams.
Yeah, that's why he came here, supposedly, to stay. All right,
we'll see.
How much scoring do you think we giving up Tyler? Because Jaime definitely could score. Khalil was more rebounder defense, but he could also score.
Yeah, but I think you gave up. I think if you put him, I think it was like 33 points a game, but you brought in
altogether.
Yeah, you brought in Giannis, which I think was at 28 average, and Portis I think was at 13, almost 14.
So we gained scoring.
42, so you gained some. Minus Yakachonis, whatever he would add in, and Ware had his couple games where he scored better, but for the most part, it wasn't
even barely playing any games.
No, I know, but I'm saying, but he had some points there. But overall, I think that it'll wash out honestly with the scoring.
Okay, so we'll be about the same.
We got the better end of it because I think Giannis has a better upside scoring than Tyler Hero, to me.
Yeah, and And our defense got way better.
Yeah.
You would think.
We don't have a turnstile over there anymore.
Yeah. Portis, Giannis, Bam. That's a scary little triangle. You want to try to enter that triangle? No.
You can try.
No, you don't. We do have depth concerns, but we'll see what they do. They're gonna have to sign people. Are they a top tier? Are they a top team in the East now? You already said no championship, but are they a top 10 team in the East?
What do you consider
top 4 in the East?
I think they could be, yeah.
You figure Detroit is definitely one.
Yeah,
Knicks,
New York,
obviously.
The Knicks. I think Indiana's going to be good with Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh yeah, with them back. So no.
Cleveland, depending on where they're at, I think the Heat are probably 4, 5, 6. They're Cleveland, Toronto, Atlanta.
Yeah, we're better than them.
But we're out of the 76ers, Magic, and Hornets.
What? Finally.
Well, maybe the Magic might move up depending if injuries and stuff, because I think they had somebody else injured this year. So
Magic a pretty good team.
They're going to get somebody back too. So
yeah, I don't know if I would say we a top team in the East.
No, I think we're out of the play-in though. I think we're a 4, 5, 6 team now instead of a 7 through 10.
Probably 5, 6 team.
Yeah, give or take. I mean, get some breaks to go your way.
The roster now, before any moves are made, now,
because you have no depth, so you're definitely going to be a 5 or 6 team. But you're not a championship team, and you gave away.
Oh no!
Again, if you use Ware and Yakachonis as first-round picks, you gave away your 2024 first-round pick, your 2025 first-round pick, your 2026 first-round pick, your 2031 first-round pick, your 2033 first-round pick. You're going to do a swap pick in 2030 and your 2033 second round and Tyler Hero and Jaime Jaquez.
Yeah, it's a lot.
To move up from, what were they last year, 10, 9, 10?
10.
So they moved up 5 spots possibly in the rankings.
10 the last 2 years.
Yeah. So they moved up 5 spots and you gave up all that for 5 spots. I mean, hey. And then let me ask you this. Do you think Mickey Harrison goes into the luxury tax with a team that's only going to be a 5th ranked team or a 4th ranked team? Like I don't know that he does that.
I don't think. Geez, this a hard question to answer because I think if you go get Giannis, you have to, in your mind, my whole mindset has to be, we have to go all in. But if you ask me personally, I would be like, hell no. Nah.
Yeah, but they went in. They went and got Jimmy Butler and didn't go all in.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean
their 2
Giannis,
final
Jimmy Butler
was the bubble, and then Giannis got hurt, Embiid gets hurt, and you make it through to the finals.
Yeah,
to take on
Giannis
Denver,
a different animal, bro.
You got outclassed. No, but I'm saying, if you're not building around those guys, you're not building around. You're not going to add. You are, you don't change your stripes. You know what I'm saying? Like your stripes aren't.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. Yeah, that's why I said if you ask me personally, I don't
when it was
think
the
so.
Big
but
3, he played the luxury tax. He played the luxury tax to get the people around him because he knew the championships. To me,
yeah, he literally.
What Mickey Harrison just did is he made sure attendance at the Kaseya Center was going to be good. That's all he did.
Yeah.
He wants his asses in the seats.
Prices.
And those ticket prices, thank you. Thank you, Pat. Thank you for getting those tickets. Thank you for putting asses in the seats for me.
Pretty good.
By getting
pretty
Giannis.
Good prices.
Thank you.
Pretty good prices.
It's got to go up now. Got to get Giannis.
All right. What's the one move that we need to make? One move, Sean. One move. What's your next move that we have to make?
You know what?
To make this work.
There was an interesting thing that came out. Actually, not came out, but I was listening to Ernie at Miami Heat Talk. Okay. He's ERA in the wrestling world.
Hell yeah.
He was talking about, oh man, why am I drawing a blank? Please tell me I saved this. Hold on, sorry.
You fucked up, Sean.
I know. I did it. I need to find this one thing here because I need to make sure who it was. It wasn't Kawhi. Sorry, I'm going through his the shorts.
I mean, we got to be win now, so it's got to be. It has to be shooting, bro. It literally has to be shooting, I think. Because you could probably get by with Bam and Giannis ball handling, controlling the floor, but you definitely need shooters around them, especially if you're doing pick and roll all the time.
Man, maybe this was an old. This might have been an old video. Then I might have saw today. So it may not even been this year. So that might not even be.
You didn't bookmark it, bro.
No, I didn't
that shit
bookmark
next
it,
time.
man, because I was going through so much stuff trying to look at some things, but there was somebody that might get cut and stretched. His contract was going to get stretched, possibly. I want to say it was from Sacramento, but I can't think of who it was.
Sacramento. And teams are trading too. There was a couple trades last night.
Yeah, I can't find it right now, man. Damn it, strong.
Imagine all the people right now that are at draft parties for the Heat, and then we have no picks.
Well, he ended up going to the draft party tonight to follow. You know, again, it's just, if they're smart, they get Giannis to show up, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
As like, hey, look at this. Look what we got here.
Hey, we don't have any draft picks, but here's your first round pick right here.
Here he is.
Bam.
Giannis. I can't say his last name. So. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Be hilarious.
Oh.
You did that good. You should probably apply for that job, bro.
2 minutos.
Always a good time in there.
Always, man.
People don't see like what they do, like during the commercial breaks and stuff, and the breaks. Yeah. They do a lot of shit in there.
Yeah, you got the little lady that does the cups and the stuff all over her and broke her ankle, right?
Whoa. Oh yeah. What's her name? I don't even know who you're talking about. I'll remember eventually. Go get Gabe Vincent back. There we go. See? No doubt's got his thinking cap on.
I mean, what you do is you get him back, you get Duncan Robinson back.
Yeah. Duncan get cut, right? Duncan got to get cut because his contract too expensive.
So it was DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They're expected to waive and stretch forward DeMar DeRozan if they can't find a trade partner. The expiring contract's only guaranteed for $10 million, making the release highly affordable for the team. But then if he's still being paid by them over a period of time, would he play for another team at a minimum, at one of the minimums?
Probably.
So
if you want to try to, people are going to want to play with Giannis. You don't think so?
I mean, yeah,
Giannis and Bam.
But you
a lot of
have
players
spots.
respect Bam.
You only have certain spots you can fill, though, man. Like it's going to be a 1-year deal. It's going to be unless they go into the luxury tax, and I just don't see that happening because I don't think this is a championship team, and I don't think he goes into the tax if it's not a championship team.
They got to do something. You
be
can't just go get Giannis and be like, figure it out.
If this team gets off to a bad start at the trade deadline, I bet you see some moves.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you'll see.
But you should already.
Wiggins, Powell, all them guys will be gone.
They gotta add people, bro. There's no way they go into the season with this roster right now.
No,
It's
I
going to
think you
be at
have to have
least
13. I think you have to at least 13 guys on the bench.
yeah.
So
That's what I'm
they got to
saying.
add
You're
at
gonna,
least 3 right now. They've got to add 3. I think they've got 10
yeah.
right now.
So we're good. We'll be fine. We're not done. We're not done. Final thoughts on the Giannis trade.
I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like you did a lot to just get out of the play-in.
Okay. No excitement. No optimism.
Not until I see it on the court, man. At this point, man.
I feel you. I feel you.
I'm not one of those that are like, oh, we got Giannis, it's a championship. No, man,
Oh no.
it's. You look at the East right now, and I again, when I look at it, I get it that the Knicks, did what they did this year. Then you got Cleveland. I mean, you got Indiana, which I think is
Boston.
going to be better this year. You've got
We didn't even say Boston in the top
No,
4.
no.
So we're definitely not in the top 4.
I just, man, and then you look at the West.
5, 6.
Wemby's going to come back balling after what happened with him. Either that or he's going to fall off the planet. One of the two. It's either
We just got to worry about the
ways.
East right now.
Yeah, but you don't though. You have to. If you were playing for a championship, you have to be able to contend with the East and the West.
Anyone. With anyone, yeah. Tyus Jones out there.
What up, Tony?
Tony gave his thoughts.
Yeet.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's a yeeting action figure. It's crazy. It's crazy. He's just going to be holding it
while supplies last, because it'll probably be like his title run.
That was so hilarious. Yeah. You almost had me crying laughing for real when I seen that. He called you Mr. Stanley.
Yeah, I know. He got all formal on me. I was like, oh, man, I'm getting sent to the principal's office.
Hilarious. Great comment. Oh, man. Yeah, I just hope it work out. I think they'll add more. You have to be all in if you got Giannis, or else why would you go get him? It don't make any sense.
Yeah, but then if you're all in, you're going for a championship. Nothing about this team says championship.
I'm excited.
Bro. Nothing about this team says championship.
Not yet, Sean. Not yet.
Okay.
But in due time.
Okay.
Soon.
All right, man. All right.
Gotta go all in.
Like I said, I hope I'm right here at the end of the NBA season saying,
"Yep,
got me." I hope so.
You got me.
I hope so. I hope
and
so.
Then
100%.
and then you gotta do like the biggest apology tour. You don't gotta apologize. You just be happy. You can just finally be happy. How about that? About the Heat.
I still can't be
like,
happy.
Damn, I was wrong, and we are a championship contender. Hell yeah.
That shit makes me laugh just hearing it from me right now, man.
You never know, bro. You never know. All the big teams might get their best player hurt.
That's it. Yeah.
And they're out for the season.
That's what we need to do. We need to get
you never
Larson.
know.
We need to get Pat Larson going out there and falling over into everybody's legs and ankles.
There you go. Just be a dog. No,
go all in through the forbidden door. That's right.
And there you go. Oh yeah. Yes.
They need to bring over some of them Panthers players to body check some people in the NBA. Send them out.
Yeah. Perfect segue. Just perfect segue. Another trade that happened on Father's Day.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
His dad got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the next day.
Yeah. And Brady Tkachuk, brother of Matthew.
Yes.
The brothers. This is what I'm calling them. This Kane and Taker all over again.
Oh.
The brothers of destruction.
Yeah.
Oh,
they already got
man.
the Smash Brothers shirts out there, so they're ready.
Smash Bros. All right.
They're ready. They're ready, man.
They were, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to get another captain, Sean.
Yeah.
This one came out of nowhere for me, man. How did you feel about it when the news dropped?
The thing was, I heard that Seattle and they sent Sam Samoskevich to Seattle, and I was like, oh, maybe they're setting up for the picks for a goalie for the big time
That's
goalie
what I
was
thought.
my thought. I'm like, okay,
Yes.
all right, they're setting up for something because they got another pick to pile on, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, and then it comes out it's Brady, and I'm like, oh. I know there were some articles written where like nobody in the league knew this was happening. Like it was behind, I don't know, this was kept quiet. This was kind of out of the blue. I guess he only wanted to go to Florida. That was the only team he wanted to go to. So that's why Ottawa kind of went that way. And I mean,
did you hear his reason for picking Florida? And everybody thinks it's because his brother. But he said, I took my brother out of it. He want to play to win a Stanley Cup.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And he talked about how close this team is. He said it's probably the closest team in the league. The group is special. You know, everything that every other player that's on the Panthers says about this team. He pretty much
and plus he's been around this team. Think about it.
For sure.
He's been here when they're going through the Stanley Cup run, when that 1 year when they weren't in it. And then the year that he was in it, once they got eliminated, he was around for some of that. And then when I look at it, man, I mean, look, we gave up our 2 draft picks this year. One was from the Samoskevich.
Thank you, Mackie.
Deal.
Thank you.
A conditional pick in 29 and a second in 27. I know hockey's a different animal and everything else with the money and everything, but that's not a lot to give up for a young Brady Tkachuk, and he's only getting 8 something a year. Like his contract's not some crazy deal. I mean, they'll have to rework it in a couple of years, but
yeah,
I mean,
he's a captain. He was a captain, and he's a dog.
This thing hits the way it should. I mean, this core, I mean, we already had a great core as it was.
Oh my God.
28, 29, but now you add another Tkachuk into it. And I mean, I was looking at it on X earlier, and like our first 3 lines are just ridiculous.
Yeah. The hockey's gonna be some of the best you ever seen if all this goes well. Hell yeah, Tony. Yeah, but it is his brother. Of course, you can be blinded by your brother. Not saying this is the case. Yeah, his brother is definitely, for sure.
So,
like, he just, that was good PR move. Yeah, like, I took my brother out of it. We know it's because of your brother.
Yeah, it's the 4 lines. Line 1's going to be Verhaeghe, Barkov, and Reinhart. Then line 2 is going to be Brady Tkachuk, Sam Bennett, Matthew Tkachuk. Then you got Listerinen, Lundell, and Marchand. And then you got this line's going to be terrible for the announcers. Gajovic, Boqvist, and Rodriguez. There's your fourth line. And then, I mean, your defenders are going to be pretty damn good too.
Oh, yeah.
You got Jones there. Yeah. You got Ekblad. You've got, I mean.
What?
It's just.
We got a squad. I mean, we had too many injuries last year. We know that.
Yeah.
So that's the interesting thing. We bike this year. We bike.
The thing was, like, somebody was like, well, what are they going to do about the goalie situation? I think it was Alex Dono responded back like, oh, apparently they think if we just score enough goals, we don't need to worry about a goalie. We just need to block a couple shots a game, man. Final score 9-8 or something, It's like, yeah. But again, maybe the way they're looking at this, if you're, you
think they're gonna play on the same line? Maybe sometimes, but you think they're gonna play on the same line?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a Tkachuk line. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wreaking havoc.
Yeah, it'll be like the Olympics when they had them 2 on the same line. They were on the first line together.
My boy Rod Peterson of Cats and Bolts podcast, he said the Panthers are about to, and he don't cuss, so he said they're about to F the league up.
Oh yeah, dude.
With Brady Tkachuk. Yeah.
They better. I hope they have a good time celebrating with the cup this year because I have a feeling it's going back to the elbow room next year.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of bodily fluids to be honest, that damn cup.
If that team that they had before stayed healthy, I thought that. Now, I mean, you've added even more firepower, and I think they're hoping. Man, why am I drawing a blank on our goalie? My God,
Bob, nigga.
Bob, yeah. See, I wasn't thinking of Bob. I'm trying to think of Bobrovsky. I'm thinking of him like Bobrovsky.
Bobrovsky.
Would he take a discount to stay for a couple more years and win a couple more Stanley Cups?
They said they ain't even close to anything yet.
No, I know he
That
probably
worries
wants
me.
big money, but now you've added
Nah.
Tkachuk. Do you take less, win some Stanley Cups, put those under your belt there as Bobrovsky? I mean, look at the lines you got in front of you. Are you going to get? You're not getting.
I
peppered.
know.
You're not getting peppered.
Yeah. Bob's what, 37, 38 now?
Yeah.
37?
And there's been a lot of talk that
Yep.
they're going to go after the goalie from the USA team.
Hellebuck.
Hellebuck, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. I don't know. I don't know where they're at on money and all that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
he
that
gonna
works.
want some money. Well, Bill Zito said in the press conference that we're not done.
No, I get that, but what else can you do? I don't know what you have to offer anymore.
The dude's a magician, all right?
He
Seems
is.
like we can do a lot.
But who do you get rid of? Who's on the block right now? I guess anybody on the fourth line, you can throw in some
probably
trade baits there.
Well, they thought Rodriguez was going to be part of that deal for Tkachuk, but he didn't. So maybe he's dangling Rodriguez out there like, hey,
yeah, but is that enough
look
to
what
get
I got
Hellebuck?
here? Hell no.
I think like, that's the thing. It's like, oh.
Is he? He's not a free agent.
I don't think he is. I thought we had to trade for him, didn't we?
I know Bob and our backup are free agents, unrestricted free agents. So that's gonna be rough. Yeah, Tarasov. So yeah, I'm not sure. Hellebuck.
Yeah, no, I think he's still under contract.
Okay, so we will have to trade. They can't sign and trades for
Because he's a goaltender for the Winnipeg Jets, so I'm guessing he's not a
okay.
But I don't know how much more time he's got, so maybe it's
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, he's been linked to a team. This is just from today. 11 hours ago, he's being linked to
People are trying to get him for sure.
the Devils.
New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go to Jersey?
I don't know.
Nobody.
That's why you get
Jersey Shore.
You're going to go there on their own.
Oh, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be his choice, right?
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? We're moving to Jersey Shore. Terrible.
That stinks, literally. So,
yeah.
Let's see if there's any rumors with the Panthers. None right now.
Yeah, nah. Bill Zito play everything close to the chest.
Yeah. He won't know until tomorrow. He's coming down. It'll be Tkachuk on one day, Giannis, and then Hellebuck coming next.
There you go.
Oh,
and then the Dolphins will trade for somebody.
We'll be back to title.
We need this city buzzing.
Yeah, I mean,
the Marlins will do the opposite, and they will trade
if the
everybody
Panthers
away.
were playing in the Stanley Cup right now, this last couple of months would have been entertaining.
Yeah, you're right.
Being left out because we've had nothing.
Exactly. Worse, moving to Newark.
We're relying
New Jersey.
on the Miami Marlins right now.
Yeah. I mean, and they're not letting us down. All right. They are not letting us down right now.
They haven't got to the trade deadline.
Right now. Yeah, right now is in this exact moment. All right. Tony calls them sneaky good, the sneaky Marlins. He's like, they are sneaky good.
Yep, they're like when you catch that
yeah, you're right.
Fish.
I was just saying it'd be funny if every South Florida sports team just started trading it. I was like, and the Marlins will do the opposite. They'll trade away good talent and not bring it in.
Yeah, no,
but yeah. Dolphins ain't trading for nobody.
That'll cost.
If Dolphins trade, they're trading away good talent also. If they're doing a trade.
They're fire sale.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, I'm excited to see. What are we? We only like 2 months from preseason hockey.
No, it's got to be more than that, isn't it?
About 2 months. Oh no, what are we in? June? Damn.
July 31st is when the Dolphins, July 28th is when the Dolphins report back to
Yeah.
camp. So August
Preseason for hockey
is,
ain't till October,
I think it's October, yeah, near October-ish.
September, like end of September.
Yeah,
Damn, that's
yeah,
terrible. We got a long way to go, bro. We got a long way to go.
yeah.
But hey, guess what? When stuff like this happens,
Yeah, it makes it
you
happy.
know,
Make you happy, baby. Make you happy.
it makes you happy. It maybe not you, Sean. Didn't really
No, man,
make you
look.
happy, the
No,
Giannis
here's the
trade.
thing, man. Look. I'm happy on the sports talk side because it gives us something to talk about.
Yeah, for
But I'm
sure,
not
for
going to
sure.
sit here and be unrealistic, man. That's the one
Nah,
thing.
of
Like,
course not.
I'm not going to be like,
Sean,
oh, we
we've been
got
saying for
Giannis. It
months.
changes everything. No, it doesn't. It puts us
We've
out
been
of the
saying
play-in.
Milwaukee South for months.
Yeah, it just puts us out of the play-in because I guess that's good as a Heat fan. But only reason I think this trade honestly was made was so Mickey Harrison can fill the Kaseya Center for the first half of the season.
Yeah. They gotta be all in, man. I don't get
I'm
it.
telling, there's no way, man. There's no.
I
How can you
don't
be
get it.
all
Because the
in?
airport.
We just
Because the
talked
airport, no
about this,
doubt.
though. We just talked about this, Adrian. You sit
Yeah, but
there,
I just don't I
and
don't
you're.
get the logic behind that.
But we just went through the thing, and
Trading
we
for
put them
him
at
and not
5 or
be all in.
6. We put them at 5 or 6. What do they have to
Yeah,
do
at this moment.
to make up? Think about it. To be all in, what do they need to do to get that?
They need to add a top flight shooter for sure. And
Who is that, though?
you
Who
definitely
is that?
go, yeah,
Who
I
is
know. I
that
don't
that's
know.
available? And
I
what are you
don't know.
trading? You have nothing left. You
When
emptied
is
the
free
tank.
agency? Free agency already up? No. Free agency's coming up after the draft, right?
I have to look at
For
the NBA.
for
Yeah,
NBA.
I don't know how
Yeah.
that works. But
Tony would know. Tony would know
again,
for
I don't
sure.
think there's any big names in the NBA free agency. That's why everybody's trying to trade now.
I thought was New York and misspelled the town. Wow. Newark, New York. Yeah.
And
That's
like I said,
crazy.
I hope I am totally wrong, and I'm here next year saying, "Great job." Starts July 1st, I believe, is what Tony's saying.
90 MFC says he's with you, Sean. We
Yeah,
became
that's the
a
media.
6 seed.
That's the media house maniacs, man.
Media House Maniacs,
Yeah,
brother.
right there.
We
Chad.
got over 240 people watching right now. I need you to go over to Stanley Media House Network on YouTube and subscribe and become one of the Media House
What?
Maniacs, brother.
What?
What? Yeah, that's awesome.
Again, Chad put Clay. Possibly
Okay.
it's what he's seeing, and then somebody,
That's-
no doubt talked about Gabe Vincent again. I don't know. Are those
That's
the
next
shooters
weekend,
that get you over?
right?
No, July 1st
Next
is
week.
next Thursday.
Next week. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Bam. All right.
Next.
Oh yeah, I
31
heard. I
days,
heard.
so.
Would you be mad at that, Klay Thompson?
I mean, it gives him a shooter, but is that a shooter that puts
Yeah.
you over the top again? And what's he
Yeah, I'm not
asking
sure.
for? I don't know if
Oh, I know.
the money matches with what we need to be the contender that I think will take to get us to the tax apron that Mickey Harrison will pay for.
OG Maniac, brother. Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Maniacs running wild. This is
Yeah.
awesome. It's awesome. Are we talking about older guys? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's all you're gonna be able to afford, really. And hope and pray some of those summer league guys like Kashad Johnson, hope Pell Larson takes a big step and he comes on and creates himself a nice little role for
And
himself.
you
You
have
know
to
what I'm
hope
saying?
Giannis stays healthy.
Davion.
You have to
Hope
hope Bam
Giannis
stays
buys
healthy.
in and
You have
stays
to hope.
healthy.
Yeah,
Bam.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of
Very true.
unknowns that you're looking at, man.
Yeah. Seems like it's like that with a lot of the teams in South Florida. But I'll tell you one thing that ain't unknown. Florida Panthers gonna fuck the league up next year. Oh,
Zito taking no prisoners next year. He's like, all right,
oh
you guys
my God.
want to laugh at us this year? Okay, all right,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
He kept all the
Just
receipts.
remember.
He kept all the
Just
receipts.
remember all the teams that were in the playoffs this year. Just remember you didn't have to play the Florida Panthers. Remember that. Remember that. Because next year, it's going to be belt to ass, boots to ass, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call
And
it.
think of that second line.
You finna get lumped up.
They're going to be injuring people, man. You've got the second line is Tkachuk,
and Bennett. That's a scary ass line, bro.
They're going to beat the crap out of people.
That's a scary line. And can score.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. All of them can absolutely get it in the net, boy. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. Got some optimism. A little bit. We'll see.
I got optimism that we will not be in the play-in. How about that?
Okay. Hell yeah. See? That's a step, Sean.
That's a step.
Play-in for 4 years straight and now out of the play-in. So that's a step forward. I like it. That's growth. All right? That's what we're doing. We're growing.
It is.
We're growing. Maybe not. We're not as young as we used to be. For sure. But we're growing. All right? I don't know how that's possible, but that's what's happening. All right. Any final thoughts on the Tkachuk trade?
Man, in the words of the great Clubber Lang, pain.
Oh, pain. Love it. That's awesome. Actually. Oh, man. Over 240 people watching right now on all platforms. If you watch anywhere other than YouTube, go to YouTube at Stanley Media House Network. Become a Media House maniac. Hit that subscribe. Hit the bell for the notifications. He got NASCAR, wrestling,
What?
South Florida Sports.
What?
He do it all. Really. And go over to at Rainy Day Pod on YouTube and all socials. Like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, no doubt. Hold on. He acknowledging you, bro.
Sorry.
No, he's acknowledging you.
Oh,
you didn't have to do that. I mean, you can if you want.
Acknowledge me too, man. Acknowledge me too.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I don't know. I mean, before we go, this is not related to South Florida sports, but if you get a chance to watch Chris Van Vliet and Paul Heyman.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't yet.
I'm going to check that out, yeah.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. He gets into a lot about creative and booking and things like that. Very interesting.
Yeah. All his interviews pretty good.
Yeah, but Heyman,
pretty
2
good.
hours. 2 hours of Paul.
Yeah, Heyman is, I mean, that's the one you want to watch there for sure. The LA Knight one was damn near 2 hours.
I don't believe LA Knight, whatever.
Okay, Sean. Okay.
Listen, buddy.
Don't be an asshole.
When you got to get help from Solo Sikoa to secure a win, I mean, what are we doing? You know, that's the next tag team.
He was surprised. He didn't expect that.
It's going to be LA Knight and Solo Sikoa against Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Real shit.
SmackDown.
Real shit. You know what we think is happening? We just talked about this last night. War games. It's going to be Bloodline versus MFTs, and LA Knight might be part of the MFT team.
No, I don't think MFTs are going to be around much longer either with him.
No.
I think they're all out. I think Solo's getting sent out. Yep.
Solo about to be by himself, and MFT's about to be Bloodline.
Nope.
Watch.
Okay. We'll talk after
we
this.
don't know.
We'll talk after this because we go all wrestling here.
All right.
We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man. Everybody
damn right
on here. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man. Great night. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Yep. And like, share, and subscribe at Rainy Day Pod at Stanley Media House Network. Hit the like button. It does things to the video you wouldn't believe. I mean, you just got to push it. Just touch it. That's it. Yep. Once you touch it, does some amazing things to the video.
Tap it with the finger. That's all you got to do.
That's it. Just put it in there. Just tap it. That's it.
When you hit the
amazing
spot,
things. Oh, there you go.
Yep.
See? Yep. That's what I was getting at. You read me. Read me like a book. All right, y'all. We will. We don't know when we're gonna be back.
Well,
won't
now
be
it'll probably
Friday
be 2
after
Fridays from
this.
now because we won't be here this Friday.
Exactly.
Maybe the following Friday, depending on if something breaks. But
Yeah, I don't.
there's not
we'll
a lot
see.
to cover right now. We're right now in the summer
Free
months,
agency.
and we'll see if free
Heat
agency
might
kicks
make
off
some
good
moves.
if the Heat makes some moves. Maybe we're back next Friday for July 1st.
Yeah. If not,
things.
we're taking a break, but you'll see us again.
Yeah.
Eventually.
We might jump on for little things like this for 10, 15 minutes at a time and
Exactly.
discuss some nonsense and then get out.
Yeah. Just break some stories. Please, South Florida Sports. Please. The Panthers might make some moves. Yep, but appreciate y'all, man. We're going to get out of here. Sean, brother, I'll see you Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you and Frankie there. You Frankie on tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night, the Squared Circle Digest, and then, of course, on with 2 Raw for SmackDown. Me and Spencer will be back on Sunday morning before the big wrestling pay-per-view extravaganza on Sunday evening, afternoon, and night. And if you want to follow me on X, it's SS_Sports Talk, Stanley Media House, everywhere else. Appreciate each and every one of you that's tuned in and gave us a little bit of your time.
Yes, sir. And Saturday, early.
Yeah,
early
that's
one.
right. That's right. That's right.
2 Raw for SmackDown, Night of Champions pre-show.
Yep.
We'll see y'all there. 11 a.m. Eastern. In the great words of Jackie Moon, everybody love everybody out. Goodbye.
South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw filter. From the field to the court. Talking smack.